They think a Class C hero won't be much help. I know that better than anyone. I'm too weak for Class B. I'm not good enough. I know that much. I'm aware that I have no chance of beating you. No one needs to tell me anything like that! It's not about winning or losing! It's about me taking you on right here and right now!
Moomin Rider! You can do it! You're the Cyclist for Justice! You can beat him! Beat that weird monster! Beat him!
Beat him!
You can do it!
Nice fight, man. Should be proud of yourself.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today, we're going to be talking about One Punch Man World and what's been going on. So, for you guys who do not know, we've been playing One Punch Man World for 6 months now. It's already been the first half anniversary and such, and things have not been going according to plan. Now, I can explain why, and this is just a very sad situation. Just for everyone who was involved in the upbringing of One Punch Man World. This was a complete farce from the get-go, and we were fed pretty much like the wrong information off rip. Now, the thing is, the One Punch Man World doesn't plan on stopping. Like, they don't plan on stopping One Punch Man World. It's just sad that One Punch Man World is going to be treated like a side game compared to every other freaking main franchise video game. And I'm going to explain why. So, if you remember the old Pain Blade Rokage days where we first got One Punch Man World ended up being the, the best game since, Sliced Cheese. And it was, amazing. And we got to play it. It was incredible. We had an amazing time getting to Merit 15, and there was nothing wrong with that. Then the content started slowing down. The YouTubers started telling us the game was going to go into EOS because they said they had a friend in Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll that knew that this was a whole big game, and then it was pretty much known to be a lie. The game never got an EOS, nor was it going to get an EOS. So that's, pretty crazy. After that, we pretty much went into a position where we didn't know where the game was going to go. We had 2 months of downtime for the game, and the developers were not telling us anything until later on when we started asking certain people within certain areas of the background, such as people from the English side, because the Japanese side and the Chinese side were not talking to their gamers at all. They weren't even talking to those guys at all. Crunchyroll is the only ones who are willing to give us some type of insight on the inside of the game. All they could tell us, though, was that the game was going to end up being on the cooler, and that the game was just going to end up continuing progress, but with due time. So they did announce that the game was not going to get shut down, which was pretty cool. After that, then we had a position where none of us knew what was going to happen with City J, even though we got all the files for it and stuff like that, and all this storyline, and the dialogue was not written in, none of the voice lines were in, but we got a good idea and a good picture of what they were aiming for. After that, we after the whole leaks and everything dropped, pretty much no one was able to tell us anything after. Then we got some info today about the reports from Perfect World Games' main area, so to speak. And I'll just show off what that looks like real quick, just so you guys know what that this is legit. So as you can see, I just don't read Chinese, and that's just or Mandarin, so you could say Mandarin, so it doesn't seem like I'm racist, but all that good stuff. Perfect World released a semi-annual report optimizing the adjustments and focuses and refocuses. On August 26, Perfect World released its semi-annual report. Affected by the performance of old games and team adjustments, it's achieved a revenue of 2.7 billion yuan in the first half of the year. And on August 26th, Perfect World released its 2024. Oh wait, my bad. And if in facing challenges, Perfect World has adopted a strategy of focusing on core advantage projects and optimizing project layout, improving resource allocation efficiency, and I don't even know what that word is. I don't speak English like that. Um, Resources on projects. In addition, the company is also achieving a cost reduction of efficiency and improvement in many aspects through the intensive integration of outside office space, refined project management, and control of the application of the series. Adjusting measures. Yeah, they just pretty much keep saying the same thing, which is like they're going to work on making the game more efficient. In the first half of 2024, several of the games in operation under Perfect World Games business have used various methods to promote activity user ecology and extend of the life cycle of games. Take the PC game Zuzing, whatever the crap. In terms of new games, in the first half of the year, One Punch Man World simultaneously launched. So it looks like they had two games that simultaneously launched at the same time, double stacking on top of the studio. So there was one or the other. With these two games that did launch at the beginning of the year, it looks like Perfect World Games couldn't really focus on that One Punch Man game. Hence why they called it a beta test. A beta test that were on every platform, including Southwest Asia, Europe, and a bunch of other freaking countries such as ours. And then they started focusing on their other game in April. So One Punch Man World's being treated like a back-end beta, and that's just where we're at. If you guys, want to see this later or anything like that, just let me know. I'll send it to you guys. But yeah, this is just the position we're in right now. And we might get an update later. Who knows? We might end up getting City J. But as of this moment, it is not a main directive to work on One Punch Man World at all, because they have multiple other games that they have been talking about and working on. And I'll just go ahead and show you guys from Gamatsu, their website. Like they kind of like profile and see what New World's working on as of late. As you can see, New World Games, founded in 2004. It is a newer company. They're working on their other games right now, such as the Persona 5 for Sega and stuff like that. And they're really pushing the Japanese envelope and these other games, as you can see here. So it's not like they really care too much about One Punch Man World when they have to actually take on these larger projects, such as full-on MMOs and other types of larger franchise games. So this is a sad reality. I hope you guys, enjoyed this video, even though it's a sadder video than usual. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. We still have other videos, other games. I can't wait to see what happens next for the channel, what happens next for the game. I hope that at some point we do get the full release to the Chinese players, and we get the full release to our players across the world who have been waiting for this to stop being a beta forever. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy and peace out, dudes. Bye-bye.